Alright. I'm back at it. I got my baby in here with me. But got the sage, cleansing out the space. I'm shuffling the cards. Alright. Universe, spirit, higher self, I ask that you bring forth any messages for the collective for the middle of May or the end of May. Any messages you have. It's a timeless reading. So whatever you think we need to hear. Excuse me, bro. Anything you think we need to hear, bring it to the forefront. What's the tea? First card, Two of Swords. No. Page of Pentacles. What's the next one? Queen of Swords. So, I feel like with these first three cards, this is just there's a decision that needs to be made, but you don't want to make it, or you feel like it's harder than it really is, it's deeper than it really is. And so, if you look, she blindfolded, but you can take the blindfold off. I feel like, and especially with this like being a new moon, I feel like there's new opportunities and new intentions manifesting, but you definitely got to decide. You got to make a choice, because once you do make that choice, you will be given or shown something to let you know you're moving in the right direction in regard to any financial ideas. You may be receiving a financial gift, or you may be working on something that brings steady financial growth over time. With it being the page there, what she gives me is that she's nurturing this. She's, paying attention to detail before she just she's paying attention to detail before, just taking a move. And then once you have that, after that you have the Queen of Swords. And with the Queen of Swords, she's standing firm in her power. She knows what's up. She knows what she's doing. And I burnt my hair some months ago. Anyway, with the Queen of Swords, she has clarity. She's thinking clearly. She's standing strong in her power, especially like mentally. There is no confusion. There is no... She can see through the BS. And I feel like with all these butterflies, that's also showing you that the decision that you make, it will bear fruit. You just can't be afraid. Like, you can't be asking for something different and then, I don't know. But that's easier said than done, because when you ask for something different, you be confused. At least I be confused. Like, how do I know? It looked different, but it looked the same. And clarification. Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity. Give to those that give to you. Knight of Wands. Have courage in what you're doing. Stand firm. You on your way. And Knight of Cups. So I feel like with the Six of Pentacles on top of the Two of Swords, that's telling you to choose reciprocal relationships, reciprocal everything. Like, the energy has to match, whether it's a situation, a person, a place. If it feels off, the vibe feels off, then I feel like that gives you the answer. That gives you clues as to what decision you should make. And the Knight of Wands is saying, do so fiercely. Don't be afraid. but still pay attention, because the Knight of Wands kind of rushes into things before they just think about it. They kind of like head over heels. They just do things, without really thinking about it. They be like, I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna think about it later. Like, I'll worry about it later. So I think that coming out with the Knight of Cups afterwards is also, dang, bro. It's also saying, don't rush into it. Like, take your time to think a little bit, so that way, the situation is what's best for everybody. Sorry. I'm trying to entertain my babies. Yeah. Shh. Finna. And so, yeah. That's what I have for this quick little reading. Let's see if any clarifiers want to come out. But yeah, see, now hold on. Because if you look at the Knight of Wands, he's like, yes, let's go, let's get in there, honey. But then the Knight of Cups is like, all right, let's not get too carried away now. So I think balance is what's key, especially regarding any decisions. And I think your body will let you know. Your body is what's going to keep you in balance. Like, you'll feel it. If you're supposed to do something, it should be easy. No second guessing, no wondering, no anxiety, no nothing. And if you feel all of those things, or like panic setting in, or I really don't want to do this, maybe I shouldn't. Well, and that's the thing. I don't know, because I feel like people be knowing, you be knowing the situations specifically for your life. But in this instance, with whatever decision you have to make, with the decision, like, you've been weighing the pros and cons, and so ultimately what you got to do to get to where you want to go. And I guess ultimately the decision, the road you decide to take is up to you. But it's looking like the choice is between reciprocity and staying where you at. And I feel like the cards are saying choosing reciprocity is going to get you to where you want to be, both in regard to any intentions that you set, as well as any emotional clarity, or just, stability, financial stability, understanding, your purpose as far as, finances go, having the resources to build finances. Go. And I think also with the King of Pentacles coming out, because he looks, to be honest, I feel like after getting the Knight of Wands, like, you got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, and I feel like both of these people together, like, it's him. So it may be somebody coming in who, two things. It may be somebody coming in who's financially stable, who, is wanting to help, has their stuff together, and has some advice to offer. Or you yourself could be moving through steps like this by choosing reciprocal relationships and, paying attention to what it is that you want to manifest with a clear mind and a clear heart and a clear conscience. So you may now be coming into this energy yourself, or you may be meeting somebody who has this energy. Oh, King of Wands on the bottom. Okay. You might be meeting a couple people, actually. So I'm going to stop because my baby doing the most now. But yeah.